some more singles too, so that's exciting. I will say that none of these cards are crazy here, but I think that they are all worth the buy. So let's dive in. The first lot is this Calvin Johnson 4-card Topps Chrome rookie card lot. Very cool. He's a guy that people always continue to to love and to value. So I thought, why not take a shot on here? The cards kind of range from about $15 to $40 sold raw. So the margins are very wide. Not really sure what to expect here, but I did think that a lot of these cards look like they're in pretty solid condition. So we're gonna aim to sell for 20, 30 bucks. See what we can do with it. Probably gonna have to wait it out on some of these, which is fine. That's just part of the game. So that is our first lot, 4 cards, $78 shipped. Mr. Calvin Johnson. Our next lot is this 4 cards lot for $48 shipped. I am gonna stop saying lots as many times as I had so far. I just keep saying it. I'm sorry about that. So this bundle was listed as 4-card baseball / football lot, which is about as vague as possible. I love it. It's just a hodgepodge of old and new players. So we started off with this Barry Zito autograph at a 150, which is sweet. One of the best curveballs of all time. We have an Adam Thielen and a Dan Fouts camo at a 25. Camo cards are pretty desirable in the hobby, albeit these are not the most desirable players, but I still think they sell because everyone seems to like the camo. The Dan Fouts one does kind of match Adam Thielen. We'll see what we can get, maybe 20 bucks. And then the last card was this Roki Sasaki at a 199 from Topps Chrome. Probably by far the best card of the bunch. So I think the lot's probably worth maybe $60 to $70. So don't expect super high margins on it, but worth a shot. The next one we have is this 4-card for $23 shipped, listed as numbered sports cards lot. 4 cards. That was the name of the listing. Just absolutely hilarious. It's all Chargers players numbered to 99 or less, so I thought it was solid value. So we got this Lad McConkey Phoenix Mojo at a 25. We got this Omarion Hampton out of 85 on the blue, which he's getting to be more desirable. His cards are going up a little bit. Justin Herbert, also on the blue. I don't know if that's the Mojo. Doesn't look. Maybe it is the Mojo. Yeah, blue Mojo. Out of 85. Another guy that kind of ebbs and flows with how everything's looking for the Chargers. These two are also color matches, so that also makes them a bit more desirable. And then we have this Trey Harris out of 99 from Select. I keep finding myself getting more and more Trey Harris cards, and I'm not even looking for him. I'm not even looking to buy Trey Harris, but he seems to find me, which is maybe a sign. Maybe he's going to have a huge year. That's what we're hoping for. Our next one is 5 cards for $125. Another super vague listing name. It was just called Football Lot, with not 1, not 2, but 3 exclamation points at the end to really get it across. This is a football lot that you want to look at. And if you haven't caught on to how I find some of these lots and some of the value, just He's not on the Ravens, so that was just a wild saga. What'd you guys think about that? That was, I can't even still believe that happened. Jaden Daniels on the reactive yellow. I already own one of these. Picked up another one, probably like a $20 card right now. Joe Burrow, maroon die cut rookie card, another one. Probably not super expensive right now, but will probably go up as we get closer to the season. Odell Beckham rookie card facing forward. I don't know what the other rookie card he has. The slab needs to be cleaned. I'll have to clean it a little bit. I think this is probably like a $30-$40 card, which is wild because Odell Beckham was like the guy for a stretch of time. I bet you this card used to be so expensive back 10 years ago. And then we have the Bo Nix Optic Preview Pink PSA 10. So $125, not too bad of a buy. I think if I can list him and hold him for a little bit, I'll pretty easily be able to find some value in this lot. And we will move on to our final word that we do not say. Starting with Bobby Witt Jr. This was 3 graded cards for $130 shipped, and I'll be honest, I might have overpaid for this one. I just wanted the Bobby card, and I think I could flip maybe the other two and make the cost of the Bobby card a little bit lower. This one's cool though. Bobby Witt Jr. 2022 Topps update, but it's got the theme of the 1987 Topps card, which I love it when they do this. I think that's really cool that Topps does kind of throwback cards like this, where they go to cards of past. I like this one a lot. We have the Cal Raleigh 2022 Topps Chrome rookie card. This one's kind of flatlined a little bit recently, coming off a big year, probably a $20 card right now, but you never know. If this guy goes back and hits some bombs next year, again, it's going to spike. And then this one, super sneaky. Not really a name that's a household name. He was a former first-round pick on the Phillies. He got traded to the Twins, and the reports at his spring training. And granted, I don't really follow the Twins very much, but I looked up his name when I was looking at this lot, and he's been listed as a breakout and a major riser. So I guess he's been doing really good in spring training. Going to start for the Twins this year, which the Twins also have. As a Royals fan, we play the Twins a lot. They always seem to get these guys that come from other teams, and they fix them, and then all of a sudden they have career years, which maybe he's one of those guys. It's probably about a $50-$60 card right now, probably listed for like $75. See what happens with it. And then last but not least, we continued to try to buy some singles. We're not buying bunches of singles because that's not really how I play my game, how I do my selling, but it's still fun to maybe take some shots on some of these. This one was not a single. This was actually the first redemption that I've ever gotten, and it came super quick. Like I redeemed it, and it came within a week or so. I had just heard horror stories about redemptions, mostly from Panini, but I'm assuming Topps was probably the same, but they got it out there, so shout out to them. Probably easier to get a Chop Robinson rookie card shipped out than a Cooper Flag. We have this Cam Ward Sparks patch out of 149 silver. This card's sick. I have so much Cam Ward cards, guys. I might have to just do a whole video. I just got like 100 plus cards of his with some case hits, and yeah, it's gonna be a big one. So stay tuned for that. That might be the next video or the one after that. I haven't decided yet. I still have to get organized and priced and figure out what I'm gonna do with all those cards. We have a Jackson Dart autograph. I got this one for $97 shipped, but don't you wait. Guess who's on the back? It's Trey Harris. He found me again. Are you kidding me? And this one, as the kids are saying, or still say, it's 6 out of 7. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. This card's pretty sick, though. A lot of his autographs, even on these unlicensed bucks. So I figured $97. I can list it, see how it plays out. I think it will definitely sell for over 120 at least. And then last but not least, I got a Malik Neighbors. It's on the Refractor Topps Chrome autograph card. I got this for $65. It's unlicensed again, so not as desirable as some of the Prism cards, so probably why it's listed a little bit lower. But this card had been selling for over $100 previously. It's coming off the injury. Stock's slightly down, even though sometimes you wouldn't even know it buying cards because people are buying cards for the same price that they were last year when he was fully healthy. I won't understand that, but I was able to snag this one, probably hold on to it, and go from there. So those are all of our lots and singles. If you like any of these cards, check out my store. It's listed in the description. Also, let me know which lot you liked a lot. Okay, I'm done. I will move on to the sales portion. Alright, we had about a little over 20 sales this week. These are the 11 from the weekend. Not too many bad sales. I made about $500 over the weekend. Probably profited around 50 to 100. Rough numbers. I haven't really done the math on them yet. I'm trying to get this video recorded so I can ship these out. But I have first this Caleb Williams Disco Rookie. I sold it for $60. I was in it for about 55. I bought this card a very long time ago when the product was hot and it had sat forever. And this one was higher than current comps, so I just took it. It might rise, it might not, but kind of just wanted to get out of this one. We have another one similar. This Ellie De La Cruz Home Field Advantage rookie card. I sold it for 110. I was in it for about 90, so I made about $5 or so on it. I've also had this card since last off season where I bought it, listed it, thought he was going to have a huge year. He did not. I still think he's a star. I could buy one of these right now for $85 again. Probably gonna hold off. I really do like Ellie De La Cruz, but I figured I would get out of it while I could, just in case his prices go back down when the season starts. I have this Jalen Hurts out of 75, the 2021 blue graffiti. Sold it for $9. Was in it for a couple bucks, so I made about $5 on it. Nice little quick flip for this one. Colston Loveland at a 149 Winter. This one sold really fast. I listed it. I basically had it sold within that day. Had multiple offers. Sold it for $14.99. I was in it for about $5, so made about $7-8 on it. Trevor Lawrence Rookie Phenoms patch. I had this one for a little bit of time. Was thinking this would probably sell closer to the season. Had it listed for $7, sold it for $6. I was in it for a couple bucks, so I made a few dollars on it. Then we have some of these hot sellers. I list these ones and they go really quickly. I sold this one for $19.99 and this one for $20, so huge difference there. I'm in these cards for about $10, so I make about $5 to $7 each on it. I have 5 of these cards. I've sold 3 of them already, so they go pretty fast. This Palomalu lot that I bought has been going much quicker than I anticipated. This one was a nice one. This is also from, I've talked about in a previous video a lot that I got that was from Australia that I got a crazy deal on. Sold this for $30. I was in it for literally like $5, so big profit on that one. Good ROI. Probably made about $20-25 on it, which is nice. I wasn't expecting it to sell for $30. I was willing to take an offer probably much lower than that, but sometimes people just see a card, they want to buy it, and they get it. I don't blame them. I do the same thing. Another one from that Australia lot. I was in this for about $1. I sold it for $4, so nothing crazy on this one, but ended up making about a couple bucks on it. Trey McBride Red Deca bookend 1 out of 99. Sold this one for $6. I was in it for $2, so I ended up making a couple bucks on it. Not this listed for $15 forever. I kind of looked through some of my super old inventory, lowered the prices on quite a few of them, listed this one back up at $10, almost sold instantly. So that was nice. I was in it for originally I think $5, so actually still ended up making a few dollars on it, which is nice considering I've had it for well over a year at this point. Then we have this Neil Smith Flawless. This was another PC piece of mine that I bought in a lot. Not really a huge intention to sell, but I just listed. You see what happens if people are going to buy it for the price that you want to list it for. Sold it for $70, which felt pretty good since I wasn't in it for more than $45. So might buy a similar card to this. Might buy another Chiefs related PC card, but we'll reinvest that one back. So that is all of my sales. So not a too bad week. Not as crazy as last week was. Not as high end. Honestly, got a lot of these sales a lot later in the weekend than I normally do, which is surprising because usually I get most of my sales on Friday night, Saturday morning, and then the rest of the weekend's kind of dry. But this one I had about 6 of these sales on Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday day, somewhere around there. So, you know what? We're going to take it. So that is my sales for the day. So we will move into my PC card now. Okay, I lied. I have 2 cards, not 1 card. I just got one of these in the mail recently, and I gotta show it to you guys with this. So we have a 2025 Gold Glove winner, 2025 All-Star selection, and your 2026 World Baseball Classic MVP, Miguel Garcia. I bought this Bowman first for about $15 last year. No joke. It goes for about $50 now. His market's crazy hot. And I just picked up this Topps Gold, Chrome Gold out of 50 autograph after the World Baseball Classic win for about $65, which felt pretty good at the time. I love this dude. Just an absolute baller. He hit 385 with a 970 OPS in the World Baseball Classic. Consistently hits around 270 to 300. Just does everything really, really well. He's not the flashiest guy in the world, but he's absolutely a glue guy and a player that can play many positions, hit from any spot in the lineup. Just a fantastic player. The Royals did really well. Well, the Royals players did really well in the World Baseball Classic, from Miguel to Vinny Pasquantino, Jack Caglianone, Bobby Witt. We had some pitchers in it. Everyone did really well. That I actually put in a World Series bet on them. I got to let myself forget that the Dodgers existed for 5 minutes, and it was bliss. I do think the Royals are sneaky. Am I absolutely biased? Yes, of course. But you gotta be a hometown fan, and when you got some players in a team that seems like they could be solid, it's really, really enjoyable. Nothing like baseball. So, anyways, that is my video for today. To all my current subscribers, you know, I appreciate you guys more than you know. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you aren't subscribed, hit that like and subscribe. You've made it this far, so why not? And if you haven't already, check out some of my other content in the linked video here as I dive into sports cards. Thanks, y'all.